Hey, it's Bridget. Welcome to Fairy Grasshopper channel. Today I have a new card deck to share with you. It is so cool in the package. Now I have to tell you that my husband surprised me with this. Surprise! Came in the mail today and he said, hey, this is for you. I'm like, what? Opened up the package and it was this really cool. Look at this box. Oh my gosh, the box alone. It's called the Starseed Oracle. And if you've been watching my Fairy Grasshopper channel, look at that. Look at all the triangles there. I love the triangles. You guys know that. Actually, I have a tattoo on my foot that's a triangle. And you guys know that we have there's another guidebook by Rebecca Campbell that I think it's the light. Oh, I should have brought it out here. I'll put a link below. It's something light. And it's this kind of, these beautiful pastel colors, this kind of gorgeous pastel colors. But this box is so cool. Look at this box. Look at this box. Isn't that the coolest you have ever seen? I am so in love with the packaging. Oh my gosh, what a cool box. This is not, sometimes I chuck the boxes, you know, I'm like, I'm done with the boxes. I don't want the boxes. I don't need the boxes. I'll put it in a little bag, the card deck. This one is staying. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? I'm so infatuated with the box. So the Starseed Oracle, if you guys have been watching my work over the past several years, you know that I do speak the language of the starseed also, which is not common. There's not, I'd say starseed and cosmic guides or universal consciousness guides has only kind of come into the psychic and spiritual development arena probably in the last 3 to 5 years. And before that, it was like considered really woo-woo, even for those who are woo-woo, which I hate that term, but you know what I mean when I say that, right? So it was even considered way out there in the psychic world, you know, in the psychic kind of work genre, what have you. So now it's like getting pretty, almost not, I wouldn't say normal, but I'd say commonplace. So if you've heard of Pleiadian energy, really beautiful light pink energy, spirit guides, star guides that are that, or people who've incarnated from Arcturus, which is a different planet, and those energy beings are much more like a light blue color, and I'm very much identify and can relate to Arcturian energy very, very, very much. And so I've also channeled on my Above Life channel other celebrities that actually are connected to starseed energy too, specifically David Bowie. He's a very strong starseed energy as well. So to me, it's just different like cultures. You know, it's like living in the United States versus living on a different continent in a different country that speaks a different language and has different customs. That's kind of what it is. It's just a guide is a guide. A spirit guide is a spirit guide, right? A spiritual teacher is a spiritual teacher from the afterlife. So this Starseed deck is just gorgeous. To me, it's positive, uplifting, really light energy. So let's take a look at it. Let's pull a card from it for you guys. I'm not going to say that I recommend this deck yet. I literally just opened it. I literally just got it today. Oh, look at the front. Diamond and 2 triangles. Look at that. Cool. So the triangle in sacred geometry or in sacred geometry, the triangle is representative of the fire element, and the diamond is representative of the air element, so 2 triangles is diamond, air element. Like I said, I love the triangle element, and the triangle, this kind of looks like my tattoo that I have. The triangle element, for me, when I see a triangle imagery, clairvoyant-wise, psychic sight-wise in session, it means truth. This is true, this is true, this is true, this is a big deal. Pay attention, this is truth. This is truth. So, just one of my symbols. All right, these are gorgeous. These are really pretty. I like these. These are light, very light-hearted energies. Kind of touch them a little bit. Right out of the box, I'd say they're softer, lighter energy, like really super airy fairy, very gentle, very kind of hey, very mystical, but in a super magical way. They can feel kind of Disney to me. Can I even make that comparison? Yeah, probably. Oh, this one, I'm just going to grab this one. This one's standing out for me. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. I'm going to look at it first because, you know, they're my cards. It says called Ooh, I kind of like this. Is interesting. Let's see. There's a lot of layers to this. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Now, you know, when I do cards, I usually focus on the imagery. With these cards, it seems like with Rebecca Campbell's cards, it seems like I focus on the words as well. And the words have a lot of meaning. They're they land with intention in a way that you can almost ground, like you can get your teeth into those words. That feels really good to me. So what I would recommend is taking the words out of this card and whatever word or words that stand out to you, either they're a trigger like, ew, I don't like that word, I'm super avoidant of that word, or wow, I love that word. Either way, that means there's a lot of energy around that word for you. That means journal about it, go deeper, use that as deepening the learning here. That's what we do on Fairy Grasshopper. What it means for you is what we focus on here. I'm just a starting point. I just start the conversation and you go deep with it, girl. You go deep with it. All right, so soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. So for me, step up is what I get, step up. And the called energy. Called is like, you've been invited. Step up. That's how this feels to me. This is really, really resonant with me right now where I'm at in my life and specifically my coaching work. So it's good. This feels really good to me. I love this kind of muted purple at the bottom. Little nod to my Purple Friends Prince. This lavender, kind of muted lavender. Sometimes I'll see that vibrational energy around Prince when he's doing grounding work with people. Really cool energy, nice, subtle, but grounding energy, because that purple is kind of crown chakra, but when it's muted like that, it's very earthy grounding, which is kind of ironic when this is a starseed thing. We're talking about cosmos, right? Who would think that cosmic energy could be grounding? Who would have thought? Well, hello, my friends, that's the point. That's the point. We're not talking ET extraterrestrial creepy stuff, you know, that you'd see on sci-fi television. We are talking about very natural, limitless, possibilities, connection, astral guides. Such cool compatibility can be attained and achieved when we open our minds and open our hearts and connect. So this gorgeous lady in this incredibly fuchsia color is connected to an energy vibration of an archetype that I've worked with previously in the energy on the 13 Moon Oracle, which is another card deck that I use from time to time, which is a very deeply powerful and profound divine feminine deck. Very strong 13 Moon Oracle. And the goddess there is the Weaver Dreamer energy, or the archetype, divine feminine archetype is Weaver Dreamer, and that's what this energy vibration of this woman walking through or into this portal or doorway, the sacred doorway, is part of. So the Weaver Dreamer is the dreaming into reality or manifesting the possibilities. And this is moving between the worlds and the realms. If you looked really closely at this, you might not be able to see this, but there's like hieroglyphics or like Egyptian kind of etchings here, or maybe even something that you might see in like a holy land, whatever holy land means to you, whether it's the Egyptian temples or whether it's Jerusalem or Palestine or whatever it may be to you. The energy vibration here, the Quran, whatever it may be for you, the Kabbalah, all the different kinds of, like, I'm feeling like this is wisdom all around you, and it's kind of shoring up all the heritage and the rich history from which you come and you're born from. And as you move forward into different aspects and manifest different parts of your life, different dreams, different visions that you bring into reality, you actually step into this incredible passageway where you show up or step up in ways that, not because you're seeking training, but because you have the gifts perhaps to share, to mentor, to share the story. Maybe you're a storyteller, a writer, an author. Maybe you're an artist and you paint this, the unseen. Maybe you are someone that has a business that the work that you do in your business really helps families, or it helps people plan their meals, or it helps busy people get healthy or fit. It could be any number of things or ways that you are sharing your gifts with the world and then teaching others and contributing to the betterment of our society as a whole, and not just our society or culture, but our entire cosmic experience as a whole, like as a limitless, expanded, evolving, growing energy. Isn't that cool? Oh, look at that, you guys. Ooh. Yeah, Bridgette, deep. You're probably thinking, hey, Bridge, that's deep. Yeah, it's going to be deep. That's the way it is. But it doesn't feel heavy, does it? Sometimes deep stuff goes, oh, man, it's so heavy. No, it feels really good, lighthearted. And besides, if I'm like doing a little psychic reading stuff for you and I got a Mickey Mouse shirt on, you know, it can't be too serious after all, right? All right, you guys. So again, these are from this card deck. I will put a link in the description below to this deck if you're interested in checking it out. I don't usually use this is like a little guidebook that usually comes with just about every deck you get. It has some kind of a guidebook to give you additional information, which you can look up. Oh, right away it says, what is a starseed energy? So what is a starseed? And then, you know, usually it has information about the card, a picture of the card, an intention, that kind of a thing. So I don't usually use that, but it's a good way if you want to get to know a card or if you want to work with your intuition. It's a good way to, again, it's just a starting point. It's just some information. It's not the be all end all. It's not the answers. It's the options. It's the connection. It's for you to use your own intuition, to use your own discernment, to interpret this card however it means to you for you today. All right. All right, so this is Bridgette on Fairy Grasshopper channel. Thanks for watching. I do a lot of different kinds of things here as far as videos in my psychic and life. So I got a vlog that I share. Oftentimes I'll do vlogs with stuff going on. It just is an enhancement to my Above Life channel on YouTube, where I focus on my psychic work. And then I share a lot of my coaching stuff here, I'd say too. It's a little more coach-like here, where I will do talk topics. I will do card deck readings and things. I'll utilize tools, give you, tapping, EFT resources, that kind of a thing to help you while you're working with your intuition. The goal is always to inspire your spirit, to fill you with hope, because this is your life. It's your life, so live it. Just live it. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Fairy Grasshopper channel so you never miss a new video. Thanks for being here.